My experience with Cytek has been extremely positive. Not only are they centrally placed within town, that is Westlands. I happened to work in Westlands then, so it was easy to visit and meet people in their office. You know, we also have briefcase people. I had to prove that Cytek was not a briefcase entity. I went, I met the CEO, I think I met a general manager and a few engineers. So that gave me a lot of comfort. And if there's anything that gives comfort is meeting and greeting and getting to know that, you know, should anything happen, this is where we are. That gave me a lot of comfort. The paperwork was good. After we agreed in principle to do things, I realized you had paperwork, you had contracts, you had, you know, invoices whenever I pay and receipts. That might seem like a small thing, but it is very comforting for a client. And then the communication, you know, each time one engineer is traveled, there'll always be another. And like I said before, I can't count the number of times that a number of engineers have been here. And they all know here, we eat lunch here with them, and they're almost part of my family. I've attended their functions when they wed. We have attended because we see each other more as friends than just you know, service providers. So on the part of you know, after sales service, I think I couldn't ask for it, yeah, because it's been I think 2 years plus, but it seems like we just finalized. So they're always here, and if I call, we have a date, and then they show up, and they make things work. So again, for those out there who are still dependent entirely on the grid, well, it's a good thing. But if you care for saving yourself some money and predictability, if there's one thing that this system has given me, it is predictability. Once my batteries are full, I know nothing will trip, because there's no, you know, the power doesn't fluctuate. It is steady, it is smooth, it is green, like they say. And well, I know I have power. I can check when my power will go out, if my usage has gone overboard, if I had a party or something like that, and I will know exactly what to expect. And that helps in planning as well. So for those, my neighbors and whoever is listening to this, who are still, you know, on the fence trying to figure out, do I go solar, do I go hybrid? Well, the way to go, I dare say very confidently, is the solar way. You know, it's got sun, you don't pay for it. The initial capital is might sound heavy, but again, we say cheap can be expensive, and good things, you have to pay for good things. And again, going back to Cytek, that was my initial challenge. But I'm so happy that they made it so easy for me. Yeah, I was given good payment terms. I think I paid a few installments with a good deposit. I was never harassed. In fact, they didn't call for me to pay. It is me who called them to tell them I have paid all the time. And it's not just the initial investment, but suggestions kept coming from them. We've been to your place, we think you could do with something else like this and like the other, etc. And think about it. I would think and go to them. I don't have the funds now. They would say, look, can we install it? You enjoy it first, then payment can follow, because you're one of our clients. Anyway, that worked extremely well. So my experience on that has been extremely good. Customer service, payment terms, I think you put your clients first, and then the financial discussions follow thereafter, and it is a good philosophy.